Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Shenaniderp server. And I'm sure right off the bat you guys are noticing I'm using a texture pack. Now why am I using a texture pack? Especially since I've stated myself that I don't particularly like texture packs. I like the vanilla thing, which is why I like the Faithful 32 so much. Well, one, the Faithful 32, as far as I know of, is not available for the Mindcrack mod pack. And the second reason is this guy right here, the thermometer. Okay, so you see the crystal in the center here? Okay, if we switch over to the vanilla texture pack, back to game. Okay, we can see that the picture itself is a little glitchy. And then there's this. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if it's Optifine or if it's just a glitch in the texture pack. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody else in this particular mod pack make one of these. So, yeah, I don't know. So I've been using this one, the Sortex. Textures for Mindcrack V4. And that texture pack takes absolutely forever to load. And I like the texture pack. It seems all kind of happy and cheery, which I really, really like. It's like what Minecraft should be. It should be happy and cheery. Even though we have, everything trying to kill us. It's still a happy and cheery game, though there is a couple of things that I've noticed that's really weird. If we look at this cow, we can see that it blinks. And I like the realism, but it has to be one of the creepiest things I've seen in this game is those cows blinking. The sheep. The sheep are even worse. They are so freaking creepy when they blink. The chickens blink as well, but they're not creepy. Because they just flash. I don't know if I can see one blinking. Blink! Blink! Fine, don't blink. Screw that. But, this is also a fairly creepy thing. This is Nether Wart. I think I liked it better when it was shrooms. That looks like something I wouldn't want to punch. And this texture pack has the oddest little, missing textures. I mean, we can see we have two different chicken textures. Two cow textures. We have the Ender Chest. So the Ender Chest mod has been covered, but the Ender Pouch hasn't. Our Iron Armor hasn't changed to texture pack. The Cauldron from Thaumcraft has been changed. This part of this table has been changed. I think just the feather has been changed. I think that is what it was, and the desk itself was what it was. This is exactly the same. So we have the strangest little missing pieces. And I don't know if you guys could hear this, but if you hear this really weird, crinkling paper sound in the background, I have this box from Newegg on the other side of the study here. And my cat likes jumping in it and playing with the paper. So, if you hear it, that's what that is. This is another little, interesting little missing texture. The zombie head was updated, but the skeleton head wasn't. So, yeah. Strange stuff. But yeah, I'm using this texture pack because of the Thaumcraft glitch. Plus, it's a higher res texture pack, and I do kind of like it. Okay, that's annoying me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just... Oh, they're gonna annoy me. They're gonna... they're gonna force that box over, and they're gonna jump in it again. Oi, let's see. How far have you gotten? Hey, we got blue alloy ingots. Yeehaw. What was the next thing I needed? Oh, sand and coal, so I can make the baubles or bowels or whatever the crap they're called. And that's a 1-to-1 thing. Too bad it's not a lot of them. Need 8, so that means I'm going to get 8 out of these two, so that kind of sucks. But while I'm here, let's play a little bit with Thaumcraft. I've done a little bit myself. As we can see, I've did a little bit of researching. Nitor, yeah. I don't understand most of this stuff. I could change stuff into gold, I could change stuff into copper, tin, and lead. I know there's one more, but I don't remember what it is. I've made that thing, the thermometer, the enchanted fabric. I have no idea what that is. This is my goal. This is the oh, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I have a couple of them so I can look. This stuff, thaumium. And I want to play with that stuff because it's supposed to be wicked enchantable. So I want to play with that stuff, so I want to learn it. But what you do, you make this table here. Well, you know what? Let's start from the beginning. Let's show you guys how to make the book. The book is the most important part. What you have to do is you have to use these shards that you get. And I know you got a lot of them lying around, because I've got a lot of them lying around. Use one of those, a stick, and a gold nugget, and craft it into the wand of the apprentice. And then with the wand of the apprentice, you right-click on a bookshelf, and it turns it into the Thaumonomicon. And then from here, you can learn about Thaumcraft. You can just sit there and read about it. And I haven't done that yet. I've been just kind of randomly poking at things, seeing what happens. We can see I'm doing surprisingly good. I've got magic tallow. I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 things figured out. I got an achievement, my basic alchemy. Okay. Gator just decided to show up and take some of my reeds. That's fine, I've kind of got plenty. Anyway, so... I have no idea what you're doing there, dude. He's apparently looking at something in his book. I guess he wants to make something. I don't know. But in here, you can learn about how to make stuff. The arcane work table, how to make it. Which, you gotta make these things. So, yeah, just wood planks and then the slabs in a regular workbench to make a table. And then you use your wand on the table and it turns it into this guy here. Or you put 2 tables side by side and put, let's see, it's feather, ink sac, and a glass bottle together in a crafting table, and then right-click with them on the 2 tables, and it makes this kind of work desk area thing here. And then we get this thing, and that's a fun one. But yeah, I kind of just went over that real quick because could always just read the Thaumcraft and figure that out for yourself. Alright, but if we hold shift and we hover over items, we can see the different elements that make up the items. Some interesting elements here. And basically what I've been doing, I've been grabbing something that I have a lot of that seems somewhat logical for my next step. Because from what I can understand, you can't go from here to like down here and find something down here. You have to go in order. So once I unlock basic transmutation, I'm allowed to look up these ones in any order. Like I said, I know there's at least one more. There might be two others. There might be another one. I don't know. But I can go off on this branch. I can also go off on this branch. Well, oh, yeah, and that's how you make stuff, but I'll get to that in a second. But what I'm trying to do is figure out how to make this stuff. Which, let's be logical for a little while. Alright, I think it is this. I think I can start here, I'm not sure. Go here, do my research. Ooh, I found something, and it's obvious the metallum. You can tell when it works, because if you hit this magnifying glass button here, something will pop up. And you just keep clicking it, and yeah, you'll lose what you put in there, but this is how it works. And then we got an idea. Ooh. Having mastered the transformation of base metals into gold, the next step will be to transform any and all metals into iron. Iron? Okay. So, what I have learned is if we're transmuting stuff, we need that element, the one with the two arrows, because that's the transmuting element, or whatever it's called. So we put the seeds in. Permutatio. I guess it's supposed to sound Latin. I don't know. Maybe it is Latin. I have no idea. But, so we want this one, so... Alright. This one went translucent. That means that it is not what we need. There we go. Okay. Now we can see that I was right with the permutatio. Come on. Oh, I didn't finish the iron. But with the little squiggly lines around it like this, that you're done with that one. I didn't finish this one. Hang on. Okay. Now we're done, and this looks like it only had two elements, which is cool. And then we have our discovery here, and our notes, which we've covered already, and then we just right-click, and that goes into our Thaumcraft. Yeah, there we go. Iron transmutation. Transformation of metals into iron. And then we see this. Okay. We can make iron nuggets, two of them it looks like, by using the metallum element. Oh, and silver burned to death. Two metallum elements. Yes, I know I could just throw iron in there because iron has two metallum elements built into it, but let's do something a little different. Oh, apparently this aluminum is not Thaumcraft, because there's no elements associated with it, but there is for silver. Well, let's do the silver. Let's just throw some silver in there. Okay, now our crucible here. Take a cauldron, put it over fire. I'm just using a lit piece of nether rack, so I don't have to worry about it going out. Right-click with your Wand of the Apprentice, and it will turn it into a crucible. Fill it with water, and then it will start to boil. And then once you have what you need, once you have your basic things, you can throw in the different elements. Like, for iron, we need 2 metallum. Well, silver ingots have 6, I think. I don't know, so we should be able to just throw 1 in there. Right-click with our wand. I discovered something, but I can't record my findings. Well, something interesting happened, but I don't know what. Apparently whatever I just did is further along. Okay, so silver is not the way to go. Fill our water back up. But I'm just waiting for it to boil because I think it's kind of neat. Yeah, there it goes. It takes time to boil. That's pretty cool. That back in there. Okay, so I don't suppose I have anything that just has that. Do I? Let's see, that's cinnabar ore. I don't know what that's for. I don't know. Well, let's make something else. Something I've already did. Something that's cool. Like this guy here, the Knittor. The Knittor is awesome. So the Knittor takes 4 fire. I believe that says 6 light. That's the only problem with this texture pack. I can't read these letters, or I can't read these numbers. That looks like an E to me, honestly, but I think that's supposed to be 6. So 4 fire, 6 light, and 4 potentia. So torches are easy. They're light. So that's 6 torches. That brings us to 6 light. But we need our potentia. Gunpowder is something else, but that brings fire. That's light and something that I haven't looked at yet. That's fire. Let's see. Coal gives us fire and potentia, but it also gives us some form of rock element. But we can do this. I've done this before. So we get our fire, we get our potentia. Takes 4 fire and 4 potentia, so 2 coal and 6 torches. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we right click with our wand, and we see we got our Knittor. Now I like Knittor for one purpose, and that's that right there. It's floating fire. I like it for that reason. But apparently you can use it as a very long burning fuel, which would be cool if I had something, a little bit more than a bat box to power. But it's still pretty cool. But yeah, that's basically how you make things. And then from here you just start over again. See, if I throw the seeds in here, my friend wants you to know that if you let him on, he will be my responsibility. I would point out we are not currently accepting applications. We were. That's over now. Okay, apparently Silver doesn't want his friend to be on there all that much. I don't know, he needs to talk to Adult. Adult's the admin, I'm not. I just run the server. But yeah, we are currently not accepting applications. We probably will here shortly. But we're looking into hosting options, because right now I'm the host. Yeah. My hardware's somewhat limited. My internet connection's somewhat limited. So we're looking into hosting options. We have something lined up, but I'm not. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, so I'm not going to say anything. But after we get a new host, we might be opening up applications again, because then we'd have more hardware to run more people. I don't know. Adult that makes those decisions, I don't. Anyways, let's see what happens, because if we're trying to make... I would assume making the thumbnail, whatever this bar is. I keep forgetting these words. They're words that I don't understand, and it's hard for me to pronounce, so I tend to forget them. But if we're making these things, I would assume that we have to use permutatio. Ah, I got something. And it's definitely permutatio. And apparently this down here, the thorough and cursory... that word, cursory. Yeah, cursory. Apparently there's a difference between the two. I don't know. I really don't. Click, click. I bet you I could find out if I actually read the book. See, now here's a problem that I come across all the time. This element is 100% complete, but I have no way of knowing what the other elements are. I'm going to go with the metal one again. Oh, that would be iron, because iron's really good because it only has that metal element. It doesn't have anything else. I don't want to waste other elements unless I have way more than enough to waste. Oh, that's another thing. I pointed out when we made the Nitor that I had this rock element in the coal. Nice. If you don't use the element in making something, it goes off into the surrounding area. Ooh. Which creates flux, which is a bad thing because wisps show up and try to kill you. I've already had one show up. I don't know if it's a permanent thing, like a wisp can show up anytime it wants to, even if I stop playing with Thaumcraft, or if it's once it gets enough flux, that's when a wisp shows up, and then it resets back down. I don't know. I only saw one, and I haven't seen any since, so I'm thinking that it's the latter, that once the flux gets to a certain point, once the bad flux gets to a certain point, it will create a wisp. And once you kill the wisp, everything goes back to normal. I don't know. Hey, bullseye. Click. Okay, ooh. Silver transmutation. Ah. Boink. Okay, that's silver. Yay. Permutato and metallum. So a seed and 2 bars of iron, and poof, you got silver. I kind of got plenty of silver right now. It's actually the tin one that I was thinking might be useful, because tin seems to be kind of rare. Some kind of crystal type thing. Oh. And there we have it. No, come back here. You son of a... That is a wisp. And they're not too terribly strong, but they're annoying as crap. Hey, I shot you. Actually, mildly surprised I hit it. Because it's kind of small and... Hey, alright! Wispy essence. Cool. My cats are freaking out still. They're weird that way. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? Something's going on here. Oh, it's another permutato. Hope it's the right one. I don't know. Let's throw some metallum in there, and okay. That's cool. We got a third element here. but we have a little bit of detail. So you have found the way to infuse and transform base metals with raw magical energy. You are hopeful that the resultant material will prove stronger and more resilient than its components. Okay, this is that thaumium, or whatever it is, material. With raw magical energy. Okay, so raw magical energy. It's not that. That's probably for way later on. And I've got a... Ooh, there are different types. Wispy essence. Wispy essence. Cool. There are different types. Let's throw that in there. Let's see. Raw magical energy. Raw magical energy. No. Yeah, these guys. What do I have a bunch of? I have a bunch of Earth shards. Oh, I think I got another wisp. I do. Ugh. I may have to move out. I want that wispy essence. I don't care about the experience points. I want the wispy essence. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think that when I do this, like I'm aiming for this one, but we've got these three other ones here. I'm starting to think that when I use these, when I do this, it's doing the same thing as I pointed out was a problem before. Thaumium. Sweet. And that it creates flux and kind of breaks the surrounding area. Whee! Yes, I create thaumium. Okay, I need metallum. I don't know what that number is, and magic. 4. Well, let's throw that back in there. Let's throw the other one in there. Now, I have some thaumium already. And I also have something really cool. I got a thaumium sword. Now, I've had thaumium. I got these in a bunch of chests, and I got this in a Wisp dungeon. I don't know what else to call it. But I got a Wisp. There's a Wisp dungeon way that way from here. And, yeah. I got a thaumium sword. And I have 65 levels, which is good because my grinder is occupied at the moment. But supposedly thaumium is insanely enchantable, and it's stronger than iron, so it's probably on the level of the green sapphires. Or just the sapphires and rubies in general. But it's supposed to be wicked enchantable, so I wanted to see what I could do with this. So, Disjunction 4, Knockback 2, Vorpal 2. Meh. So, let's make a chess piece. Waste all my thaumium. And use my other 30 levels. Boink. Protection 4, Thorns 2. Compared to Protection 4, Thorns 2. Okay, they're not that good. They really aren't. Oh well. It's kind of cool. It's a cool concept. Maybe I just got unlucky like I did with this sword in Smite 4. But I'm going to throw them back in here before I die again. Let's see, I've been recording for about a half an hour now, but, yeah. Let's run a little long today. I'm going to use 2 of my diamonds. 2 iron. Let's organize that so I can find things later. And 3 sticks. Cool, I remembered how to make it. So we got a diamond handsaw. Making all kinds of baubles. Oh, cool. We got 64 of those. Nice. Okay, so I got plenty of baubles. I need to make them blue, so Nicolite and the wafers. Wait. Silicon wafer. Silicon wafer. Okay. The color is off. You guys might be able to see where the end of this silicon wafer is and the gray background is, but I can't. I'm colorblind. All I see is this kind of shiny part right here. I can't tell where the end of that is, so I didn't know what that actually was. Alright, so Nicolite. I have plenty of Nicolite, because Nicolite is totally not rare. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will throw this in the alloy furnace, not soul forge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I wait. I'm kind of curious if that actually puts out light, or if it just looks pretty. Let's go somewhere where it's dark. So of course that means I have to go outside of the village. Okay, apparently that was an angry zombie. Okay, this looks pretty dark. Look. Ooh, it does! Sweet. It produces light. Probably have to fiddle with it and figure out how much light it produces and see if I can replace my torches in certain areas. I don't know if they wear out though. I had 2 of them, one here and one here, but they're gone now. But I can't remember if they went away because of the creeper that blew up in my face, or they just went away naturally, so I don't know. Hopefully no creepers come by and blow up so I can find out myself. What the hell was I doing? Oh, yes. Not that one. This one. 9. String. Oh, I killed the spider. No, not there, there. So, blue alloy. Bunch of silicon wafers. And I got solar panels. Well, a solar panel. That's pretty cool. And then what else do I need? I want a blue alloy furnace. Actually, I think it's called blue electric. Oh, apparently not. I'm not seeing it here either. Crap. How do I spell this thing? That's how I spell the thing. Okay, blue electric furnace, which is clay blocks, iron, and blue alloy ingot. Yeah, no, that's ice. These are clay, so 5 of those. I have the blue alloy ingots on me, and I need 2 iron. I also need a battery box. Because this will work during the day, I think. But obviously at night it won't. Where do I put this? As you can tell, I haven't been putting anything inside. Well, let's plug that down there. Whee! Blue electric furnace. Okay. Maybe that's not a good place for it. Maybe I should put it on this side. Yes, I could just make the cables, but far too lazy for that. I just like making things work. Yay! And that's not going to work until sunup, which is a while away. Well, I can work on a few other things, because I want a bunch of stuff, like blue electric alloy furnace, which is bricks, iron, and blue alloy. Which, conveniently, I have 5 bricks right here. Crap. Where are you? I heard you. There you are. Come here. This is a problem. No. Die. Oh, I hit him. Oh, wow, that was a lucky shot. I'll admit it. I lost him. I couldn't see him. That was a lucky shot. Okay, so apparently the wisps keep showing up. I just had a thought. I don't know if I can, but what if I move all of this stuff into the nether? That would keep this stuff away from my house. Is there a way to clean up flux? I have no idea. I figured they'd probably tell me that later on in the Thaumcraft. No, not there. There. Whee. Okay, theoretically, that should be good. I should be able to power both of these off of that solar panel. Because supposedly all red power blue electric devices conduct electricity. So supposedly the power can go through here to here, but I'm not sure if that's true. And hi, you're creepy looking, you know that? But the sun's coming up here soon, so we should be getting power here shortly. Though I may have to throw down quite a few more solar panels before anything actually works. Any more wisps while I'm waiting? I need to make those goggle things. I don't know what they're called, but they're goggle things that let you see flux. Or see something. I don't know. Blue balls of something. But they also show you the flux around here. So using those goggles, I should be able to see. I believe they're this one. Goggles of Revealing. Yes, those ones. Okay, apparently they're... I have no idea what these things are, but yeah, it's these things. And you can't make the night vision goggles yet. Can you? No. Crap. But apparently the goggles of Revealing will reveal themselves through the Thaumcraft. See, do I see them in here yet? No. I don't know. It's very, very possible that a path will reveal itself to me. Yeah, I've got to make this thing before I can progress, but I don't know where I'm to go with that, but I haven't gotten there yet. You done yet? No, nowhere near. Let's see what this solar panel's doing. Not a lot. You need a lot of solar panels to power anything. But yes, okay, we are getting power here. Okay, so I can just basically put solar panels just about everywhere. And okay, now making the blue alloy wiring would be useful. No. Ooh, I need that. Battery box. Wood planks, iron, blue alloy ingots, and... I could do that, but later. Oh, no, I should do that now, shouldn't I? Let's see, battery box. So I need a bunch of nickelite, some copper, some tin. Let's start there. bunch of copper. Yeah, I got a decent amount of tin. Okay. I've got plenty of nickelite. Pop. No. Crafting table. Maybe I should put a crafting table outside now. I needed, what, 4? Yes, 4, so... Okay, 4 batteries. Then I'd need some iron, blue alloy ingot, and some wood. Let's see, wood. What does wood look like in this game? Apparently nothing in there. Punch. I need to go out and give me some more wood. I'll worry about that later. I think I need 3 of those. 3. Boop. Boop. And, boop. Battery box. Alright, and then I need the blue alloy wire. Yes, blue alloy wire, so I need wool and blue alloy ingots. I don't have that much wool. I haven't been shearing my sheep. But 28 ought to do me good. Not divisible by 3, but it should work. That'll work. Give me 4, but it'll work. Okay, so let's actually get rid of this solar panel. Where's my pickaxe? There's my pickaxe. And let's put the battery box here. And then we'll put some blue alloy wire out here. And then we'll put all our solar panels, like, along here. I think that'll work. Boop. And I don't have a lot, so I need to make some more solar panels. But, conveniently, they are extremely easy. So let's think. If I had a stack, and I already used 8 to make 1, so this would be 7. And I bullseyed it. 7. Yay! So I have 8 solar panels now. I think I just realized something. Okay, it's not doing that on this side. There's no overhang here, so that's not going to be a problem. I think it's working. I don't know. Oh, do I still need more? Holy crap. You're kidding. Oh, yeah. Okay, I knew you needed a bunch of solar panels, but that's ridiculous. Oh, well, it seems to want to keep going, so I'm just going to let it sit for a little while and see what happens. Yeah. But, well, on that note then, I'm going to call it a day, or at least an episode. And you guys are still creepy looking. Oh, there's a couple of different skins. There's gray on white. There's like this dark gray on with white splotches. There's brown with white, well, light gray, whatever. Yeah, there's at least 4 different cow skins. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know how there are multiple skins for one thing, but you know, I see it a lot. It's there for cows, it's there for chickens, it's there for zombies. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, we're actually charging. Sweet. Alright. Alrighty, well, I'll play with that later. Yep, and we got full power. Yeah. I believe this is the internal battery on the left here, and this is how much power it can use to do its thing. So, yeah. But hey, we're done with step 1 to getting infinite buildcraft power. So, I will probably be making way more solar panels. Not on camera. And when I come back, I should have a whole buttload of them. So, I will wish you all a good day, and I will say, as always, keep playing the game, and have fun.